Hello, and welcome to this evening practice to help you wind down before bed and set you up for an amazing sleep. We're going to start out at the back of the mat kneeling. You can also sit with your legs crossed if it feels more comfortable for you. Close your eyes, place your hands into your lap, and take a deep breath in through the nose. And a big exhale out of the mouth with a big sigh to let go of your day. You can open your eyes, keep your toes together, take your knees as wide as your mat. Walk your hands forward onto the mat. Lower your head down. And you can rest your elbows on the ground and just let everything sink into stillness. Just breathing in and out of the nose to signal your nervous system that it's time to calm down and that you are safe. Slowly, without rushing anything, lift your head up. And slide your knees so that they are now below your hips. Keep your hips in position. And walk your hands forward, coming into puppy pose. Forehead again is on the mat, and the chest is pressing down. You can also bring your chin to the ground if you want to have more of a stretch between your shoulders, but if that's too much, just rest your forehead on the mat. I'll just let you breathe for 10 counts, breathing and counting in your own time, so that there's less talk and more reflection. Getting ready now to lift your forehead up very, very slowly. Move right onto your elbows. Lower your tummy down. Press your hips and tummy into the mat. Make sure that the tops of your feet are pressing into the mat and that your hands and arms are parallel. Elbows are below the shoulders. Chest is pressing forward. Shoulders are pressing back. Really press your forearms into the mat. It's almost as if you're dragging your hands back, but you're not actually moving them. And you can close your eyes to bring that attention inward. Keep pressing the shoulders back, forearms and elbows pressing into the mat. Two more breaths. Nice and deep, and extending your exhales, slowing down the nervous system. And you can bring your hands to your sides to lift yourself up, to come to a seat. Lower yourself down to the ground. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice loving hug. Rock from side to side. Keep the tailbone down on the ground. And then slowly lift the feet up, coming to happy baby. Wrap your first two fingers around your big toes. Open them wide. Maybe you can, if you want to straighten your legs one at a time, you can. Otherwise, you just keep your knees bent and draw them down towards your shoulders. And just allow your whole spine to press into the ground. Rock from side to side. Your eyes can be open or closed, it's up to you, but it always helps to close them. Feel your body. allowing the idea of sleep to enter your brain. Then bring the knees together. You can keep the right knee into the chest and stretch the left leg all the way down the mat. Open your arms out to the side into a T shape and take that right knee and drop it over to the left-hand side. So you're moving right up onto the left hip, so rolling over onto the right hip. You're dropping that right knee to the left side, keeping both shoulders on the ground. You can always place a cushion under the knee if it helps to make you feel more comfortable. And take the gaze in the opposite direction to the knee, which will also help keep that right shoulder down. And once you've settled in position, you can just breathe for 10 counts. Bring the right knee back into center. Lengthen it out along the mat. Draw the left knee in. And then take that left knee and drop it over to the right-hand side. So you're coming and rolling onto your right hip. Gaze is to the left. The arms stay out and open. Again, you can put a cushion under the knee if it helps you to feel more relaxed. And the foot is just hanging on the ground. It doesn't have to be perfect. It has to be just comfortable, to make you feel like you're not performing, that you're just enjoying this beautiful moment that is for your self-care. Couple more breaths here. And then bring the knee back to center. Lengthen it out in front of you. And you can just bring the soles of your feet to the mat. Take the right ankle and place it onto the left knee. Lift up so that you can thread your hands through. So the right hand is going to go through the gap. Lift the knee up towards you so you can either place your hands on the back of your left thigh, or if you can stretch it as long as that, you can also bring your hands to the front of your left shin. So either back of thigh or shin. Lower your head and shoulders down to the ground. And as you do that, draw your left knee in and press your right knee away from you. If you want to give that right knee a little bit of help, you can take your right hand to your right knee and press it away a little bit more to feel more of a deeper stretch on that right hip. Left knee towards you, right knees away. Release both feet to the ground. Take the left ankle and place it onto the right knee. Same thing on this side. Lift up. See if you can grab onto the shin. So the left hand goes through the gap, the right hand goes round the shin or to the back of the thigh. Everybody's different. Lower the head and shoulders down to the ground. Draw the right knee towards you and the left knee away. And again, you can always use your left hand to press your left knee away if you want to deepen the stretch. And breathe. Still strong breaths in and out of the nose. And lower both feet down to the ground. cross at the ankles and rock up to a seat. And the final pose of this very relaxing practice is going to be my favorite, which is legs up against the wall, which is going to really signal your nervous system that it is time to go to sleep. Find a wall close to your mat. If you've got a carpet, you don't need a mat. Otherwise, you can bring your mat close to the wall. So if you come to the side, bring your bum as close to the wall as you possibly can, and lower yourself down onto your elbows, shift your hips, lift your legs up, and then swap round so that your bum is as close to the wall as you can get, and settle in. Legs are straight, relax your feet. Your arms can come up behind you, stretch the arms up behind you or out to the side. Whatever is the most comfortable. Make sure that your neck and head are straight so you can bring your chin to your chest to lengthen the neck behind you. And then rest it down on the ground. And notice if you're holding onto tension in your legs. Once your legs are up against the wall, they're safe. Your arms are just relaxed behind you. And your breath is just natural. There's no need to breathe deeply at this point. It's all about just letting your body take over the breathing for you. I would just stay here for 10 breaths, imagining it's a sort of a meditation, thinking about that moment when you slide into your warm, comfortable bed and let all of the thoughts float by so that you can have a well-deserved sleep and wake up in the morning feeling refreshed. Could almost just fall asleep exactly where I am. To come out of it, come out safely, walk your feet down the wall, shift your hips to the side, and come back onto a seat on your mat. A little bit of advice when you wake up in the morning. If you would like a 10-minute morning sun salutation practice to give you some energy for the day, please try my 10-minute practice. It's really lovely to make you feel energized. And if you wake up in the morning feeling a bit creaky, remember not to just jump out of bed. Try to get some movement into your joints, into your ankles and your wrists before you step out of bed, and take a couple of deep breaths to just signify to your body that it's time to get up and your brain is ready. So if you are in perimenopause, you might wake up with achy joints, which I often do. And I feel like this mobilizing your joints before you get out of bed is an absolute game changer. So ankles, wrists, hips, neck, anything you can do that takes 5 minutes before you get out of bed, and the nice deep breaths is going to change your life. Let me know if this practice helped you, and if you comment below that you've done it, I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for practicing with me. See you next time.